Good day, sir. This is the Topic 3 MARPOL 73-78 Conventions. The MARPOL 73-78 Convention, short for the International Convention for the Prevention of Pollution from Ships, is comprehensive international treaty adopted by the International Maritime Organization or IMO to address various forms of pollutions from ships. It consists of principles, responsibilities, and objectives to minimize marine pollution. Here's an explanation of these aspects and the different requirements for construction equipment and operation. Principles number 1. Prevention. The primary principle of MARPOL is this prevention of pollution from ships. It emphasizes the need to take proactive measures to minimize the discharge of harmful substances into the marine environment. Number 2. Sustainability. MARPOL promotes the sustainable use of the oceans and seas by reducing the impact of shipping activities on marine ecosystems. Cooperation. It encourages international cooperation and according among member states to address marine pollution effectively. This includes the sharing of information, research, and best practices. Number 4. Technology. MARPOL recognizes the importance of developing and adapting new technologies and practices to minimize pollution and improve the environmental performance of ships. Responsibility. Number 1. Ship owners and operators. Ship owners and operators are responsible for ensuring that their vessels comply with MARPOL regulations. This includes the proper construction, equipment, and operation of ships to prevent pollution. Number 2. Flag states. The flag state of a vessel is responsible for enforcing MARPOL regulation on ships registered under its flag. It is also responsible to conducting inspection and issuing certificates of compliance. Number 3. Port state. Port states have the authority to inspect foreign flag ships entering their ports to ensure compliance with MARPOL regulation. They can detain on non-compliant vessels and take enforcement actions. The objectives. The primary objective of MARPOL 73-78 is to prevent and minimize pollution from ships. This includes specific objectives related to various types of pollution. Preventing oil pollution. MARPOL aims to prevent oil pollution by regulating the construction, equipment, and operation of oil tankers and other ships carrying oil. It sets standards for oil discharge limits and requires of pollutions in emergency plans. Control harmful substances. The convention seeks to control the discharge of harmful substances such as chemicals and noxious liquids by establishing regulation for their transport, handling, and discharge. Managing solid waste. MARPOL addresses the management of solid waste include garbage, plastics, and sewage by setting requirements for their proper disposal, storage, and management on board ships. Reducing air pollution. MARPOL has provisions to reduce air pollution from ships, including limits on sulfur oxide or SOx and nitrogen oxide NOx emission from ships It also encourages the use of cleaner fuels and technologies. These the requirements in construction, equipment, and operation. The MARPOL conventions include specific requirements for the construction, equipment, and operation of ships to achieve its pollution prevention objective. The requirements vary depending on the type of pollution being addressed, oil, chemicals, sewage, etc., and the specific annexes with MARPOL. Here are some examples. Number 1. Oil pollution. Requirement includes double hull for oil tankers, segregate ballast tanks, oil discharge, monitoring equipment, and oil pollution's emergency plans. Chemical pollution. Regulation cover the construction of chemical tankers, cargo, handling procedure, and discharge criteria for noxious liquid substance. Sewage pollution. MARPOL sets standard for sewage treatment system, sewage discharge limits, and establish of sewage management plans. Air pollution. The conversation addresses air pollution through Annex 6, which include regulation on sulfur content in fuels, emissions control areas, and energy efficiency measures for ships. These requirements are designed to ensure the ships are built, equipped, and operate in a manner that minimizes their impact on the marine environment and prevents pollution. Compliance with MARPOL is critical to protect the health of oceans and seas and the creatures that inhabit them. That's all.